together, K1 called us and said, Machida and them have a guy that wants to fight you. He's a real good street fighter, and but no one knows him. I said, no one knows him. Come Machida, I'll fight him. And then it got put together.
Back to Frankie. Do you come in with a completely different game plan than you've had in the previous fights, or do you take some of the things that you were successful at and incorporate them going in?
I do. I'm gonna take what I'm successful at, and I think a big thing of this fight is, you know, I've never asked to fight Frankie Edgar before, you know, and this time I asked for the fight, you know, talking to Dana, and I think we all know hunger, motivation is the key to the whole thing, and you know, let's see this.
It seems like you're enjoying yourself. You've done this for so long, but PJ, really seems like this week you're having a good time.
I am. You know what? This ain't gonna last forever. I realize that more than anybody. All these guys in tough, all these guys fighting now, whether you just got your title, whether you're still going for it, it ain't gonna last forever. Enjoy it.
And are you enjoying this week? I mean, it's unprecedented that they're doing 2 back-to-back shows plus the fan expo. Just talk about how crazy this week's been.
You know, it's been a busy week, but for me, I feel like I'm ahead of schedule. I got nothing to worry about. I got a great game plan coming into the Frankie Edgar fight. It's just like, let's go.
Has Frankie impressed you at featherweight? Because I mean, I think a lot of people, when he made the decision to drop from lightweight, thought he was just going to come down and blow everyone's brains out immediately. He had the good fight with Aldo, and then I think his last fight was a little more competitive than people thought he would be. Has he impressed you at featherweight?
You know, one thing when it comes to this sport, people think, oh, a lighter weight class is easier, this and that. No, they all offer their problems. The big guys are slow and strong, and the small guys are faster and wiry and, you know, all that stuff. So one thing, when Frankie went down to featherweight, he went down to a division where everybody's just as fast as him. So he had the speed on the bigger guys. So now I think it's just 2 fast guys going on it, and Frankie's got the experience, and he's been doing well.
Final question I have. Play Dana White. If you had that job, you've been in the sport a long time, if you could make one change to MMA right now, what would that be in
Well, speaking to benefit who? You know, to benefit the UFC, to benefit the fighters, to benefit the fans.
You get to choose that. I've had people talk about the judging, you know, different types of training, any aspect of the sport, AJ.
You know, I think in a lot of situations, of course I'd always be like, hey, let's get on the drugs, let's get on the judges, but in a lot of times, you know, they are on it, but they can only do so much when it comes to the judges, or you know what I mean, they'll try to drug test this guy, and you know, they're you know, with the outcry and everybody screaming about all the steroid abuse and everything, I think they're stepping up and they're taking care of all of that, and you know, in the future, it's going to be a lot different. People are going to realize, yeah, I better not get busted on HGH or whatever it is, because there we go, I got to go get a new job now.
How difficult has it been on you? You're in or you're out. You know, when you think you're going to walk away and then you come back. How does that weigh on your mind?
Difficult, I wouldn't say that's the word. I think I'm out and I'm just doing stuff, and then I come back, and it's been fun. I call it fun. You know, difficult is not the word.
Are you having more fun now than before when you're fighting?
I am. I'm having fun. Today is a beautiful day, and you know, a lot of sun outside, and I'm having a lot of fun with all this.
You win